Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Unreliable Narrator with 1095 rating versus Violet Flame with 1266 rating. So it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We are going to go ahead and see Violet Flame win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decides to go first. 41 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Ash, Motorbike, Wagon, Big Benki, and Curry Kara. And then the opponent has Droll, Ariana, Lady, Ash, and Imperm. So their hand was very okay going second with all the hand traps. Going first is not that strong. Summon Ariana, effect, they let that go through. So that's going to go grab Big Welcome, and then summon Lady, and then set and pass. So, yep, they also messed up their zones with the Imperm, pass, draw Motorbike. Okay, try to go main phase, discard Motorbike, go Surge, grab Prodigy. And then on resolution, drop Droll, activate Prodigy, Prodigy effects, summon, scale Big Benki, normal Wagon, effect switch to defense, then activate Big Welcome, chain Ash Blossom on that. That's going to stop them from getting a pop, a set, a draw. Well, I guess not a draw because draw. And then they're going to use Wagon, Prodigy, go into Excel 1, Prodigy 2. The opponent's going to chain Imperm and then chain Lady. So Lady's going to go ahead and set Welcome Labrynth from deck. And then summon Curry Kara by tributing, Pendulum out the bike, and then we can use those to go in the Baron, and then Baron effect, pop the Welcome, battle phase, attack. This is not looking good for the opponent. Yeah, they just submit defeat. I was gonna say that was just Ash hurts that deck a lot. It hurts a lot. But yeah, going on to the next game, like Ash, Bell, both really good against that deck. But we're going to go ahead and see Labrynth go first this game. Opening hands, we have Nib, Gamma, Ash, Soul Piercer, Therion King. They have Chandelier, Deck Devi, Ariana, Ogre, and Lady Labrynth. So the Deck Devi against this deck is just like game. It like rips away all their engines, so it's very strong. Summon Ariana, effect. This is for sure getting hit with the hand trap, but it doesn't. Wow. Okay, go grab Big Welcome. Okay, yeah, that's wild. I feel like you definitely just gamma that. And even if they like Chandelier discard, they lose so many cards to Ash Blossom. But they're gonna summon Lady, set Big Welcome, activate Chandelier effect, and then in response, chain Gamma. So special summon, bring out Driver, and then set Deck Devi, pass. They draw Big Benki. Okay. So they're going to go activate Big Welcome, chain Ash Blossom. So now we're going to go normal Soul Piercer. So they're going to let us get to this point, which could be a little bit risky for them. But yeah, they're going to let us start playing. Summon Soul Piercer, get Scarecrow, and then we're going to activate our Soul Piercer effect, grab Motorbike. I guess they just really don't want to deck Devi because it really is bad here. Like if you deck Devi and they have something like Therion King, you just lose. They're going to deck Devi, rip. Yep, and these stay. It's only 15 or less attack. So it rips away like the whole engine. Like all the engine cards get ripped, but these don't, which is really, really strong here because Therion King can equip Soul Piercer. So that's like a way back to engine. Otherwise, we wouldn't really have a way back to engine for a few turns. So you can't use those effects. Yep, they don't know. Okay, first of all, yeah, if you read, just I guess Chandelier or something, it says if a monster leaves the field by your normal trap effect, it is not the effect. This is the effect of the card. Look at the opponent's hand. This is the effect. This is the cost. So, cost is different than effect. So they shouldn't have been able to add back or draw. So this should have just been like pretty much game the Therion King, because then we would have had engine too. So it should have been very tough for the opponent. It wouldn't have been auto game, but now the opponent is just like able to play again. They're going to set Welcome, summon Therion King, equip, beat over Ariana, and then they're going to pass. Also, they didn't have to Chandelier on Therion King because they knew the hand, right? So couldn't they just wait until they draw for turn and then go like Coup Clock? They had to let it go through, and then they go like Chandelier effect, discard itself plus whatever you draw. They pretty much have to negate that, or they negate the Coup Clock graveyard effect, and then you have the trap card for next turn. And then you have Big Welcome that could bounce back to get your other stuff rolling. They draw Welcome Labrynth. And then they're going to activate Welcome Labrynth, chain Therion King, negate, Soul Piercer, go search, grab out Prodigy. Then set welcome, pass, yeah, they draw Soul Claw. And then they're going to activate Prodigy, effects, summon, scale Big Benki. It'd be crazy if they drew like a Fenrir or something. But bring out Big Benki, they activate Welcome to summon out Lovely. And then they're going to go Big Welcome, banish, bounce back Prodigy. And then Lovely effect, Welcome effect, Chandelier effect. Yeah, we don't get the Cool Clock effect here, but that's fine. We can get it next turn. Pop the Big Benki. And then they're thinking they can go normal summon out, effect, discard, go summon. And then we're going to be locked in the Superheavy Samurai, but we're still just going to go for Wagon, so we're going to grab Soul Piercer. I was going to say, either we go for Wagon to grab Soul Piercer, or we just bring out Soul Piercer, and, you know, synchro away with that. We get the Surge. Technically, you could go for Scales to summon back Soul Piercer if you want the body on field, instead of just the Surge. And then go into the Ninja, scale the Prodigy, effect, pop Welcome, burn them, and then pass turn, they draw D-Barrier. Okay, they're going to go Lovely effect to reset the deck Devi. And then battle phase, attack. Oh, so we don't pop the deck Devi? It's a quick effect. That's kind of wild. To be honest, I don't know why the opponent used Lovely to set when we had an MST on field. And I don't know why this player didn't MST the deck Devi. That seems like a really big misplay on the opponent's part. But okay, yeah, they're gonna Chandelier discard and then summon back out Coup Clock. They could have also just added the Coup Clock to hand and then activate Big Welcome because they have Lovely on field. And then summon, bounce back, and then you get to pop their card in hand. You know the Prodigy's dead because they went through 2 Big Benkis, so then they're just losing because their top deck's just gonna get discarded off deck Devi. Yeah, Virus is still in effect. Yep. Then they're going to go Big Welcome here. I mean, you could have just done this last turn, but it's fine. Okay. Like if they top deck a Fenrir there or something, then it's a little bit more awkward. But this game, we got Soul Peacemaker, Nib, Magma Mutt, Soul Gaia Booster, and Kurikara. They have Deck Devi, Big Welcome, Nib, Chandelier, and Ariana. So we are only going up against Nib here as a hand trap. We're going to normal summon out Soul Peacemaker, go into Scarecrow, discard, summon back. I don't even know why this is in our deck. Maybe we had nothing better, but there's got to be something better in your deck than that. Bring out Soul Piercer. Like, you actually need to respect this deck a little bit. It's not like a fake deck. It's the deck that plays the most amount of hand traps in the entire format. Go in the Scarecrow, Soul Piercer effect, grab Prodigy, and then activate Prodigy, effect, summon, scale Big Benki. And then Big Benki effect, grab Soul Piercer. Okay. And then activate Magma, banish, special summon, effect to search during end phase. Okay. I guess, like, if you leave in Nib, and you draw Nib plus Magma plus, like, a weird combo, it does work. But, yeah, it's just wild. They're going to go ahead, drop Nib there. You know, normal summon Soul Peacemaker, Scarecrow, bring out, boom, boom, 5. Oh, yeah, 5, 5, 5. And then they're going to go ahead, drop Nib there, pass over the token, end phase, grab Druisworm. Okay. That's fine. I mean, that kind of sucks, you know, having the pass here, because our opponent's about to just combo. They definitely just win this game. They're going to go Chandelier, discard self plus Big Welcome to go set, and then set Welcome. Yup, pass turn, and then they draw Gamma for turn, go main phase, activate Welcome Labrynth to go summon. That's going to bring out Lovely. Okay. And then they're going to go Big Welcome, banish, bounce token, Lovely effect to destroy Chandelier to add back, chain Druisworm to banish the Chandelier, and then they're going to destroy the Benki, Lovely effect to reset the Welcome Labyrinth. They don't want to destroy cards in hand because they have Deck Devi that does that. And then normal Ariana effect, go search, and then that's going to grab Stovey, activate the Stovey effect, discard, go set. And then that's going to set the Big Welcome, battle phase, Lovely attack, effect, and then they're going to out Lovely, and then attack, okay, set Deck Devi, pass, they draw Stealthy. You know, I really don't know why we even poked that turn. Can't we just leave Druisworm there, and the next turn we're like, okay, draw phase, we can go like Big Welcome, and then that's going to give us a pop, a summon back, a draw, and then in response to all that, chain deck Devi, and then like we rip like all the cards from your hand, and if we don't rip all the cards, we get to see what's in there, and then choose what we lovely pop, and right here we'd put you on 0 cards, but it's also just a better play. You could get hit with like a combination of dumb cards, I guess, and end up hurting. But yep, they're going to pass the priority here. They're going to activate Big Welcome. But yeah, it doesn't end up mattering because this is FTK. Summon, bounce back, and then Ariana, Lovely, Stovey. So we're going to go ahead, chain deck Devi. Yep, you want to chain deck Devi to all that, so that way you get to destroy everything in their hand and then Lovely destroy one. So obviously here we put them down on 0 cards and they scoop because they're on 0 cards and the opponent has like endless engine running. But seeing how long the match was, it's only about 25 minutes long. That makes sense. The Labrynth furniture matches are like really fast. Honestly, a lot of the matches this format are pretty quick, but especially the Labrynth furniture deck, because most of the time you can pretty much tell if you're gonna win or lose that game just by how like the first turn goes, like very quickly. It's kind of like Sprite, which is nice. You know, having a deck that doesn't go to time and plays very fast is definitely a nice feeling, especially when you're at an event and like you just don't have to like play nonstop and you get like tiny breaks and you could like, you know, I mean, if you finish a match in like 25 minutes, I mean, you got time. You probably got like 30 minutes. Like that's a lunch break right there. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.